Well, it's been a while since I filmed my last Tonka video, but this is the Tonka Kid, and I'm doing a video about my Tonka Jeepsters. Alright, so let's start off with the only one I didn't get in Minnesota. I went there over the summer, so it would be this one. This is the 1964, I want to say 1964. This is probably one of the most common colors of Jeepsters you'll find. The yellow. It's got Tonka logo. I might not be able to see it, but it's right there. Tonka. And it's got the, actually this one would be from 1969 to 73 because of that decal. So it's not 1964. In case you didn't know, if the 1962 to 1969-ish, it would be the same decal, but instead of USA right there, it would say Mound, Minnesota, or Mound Min, as it actually said, because Minnesota is a long word. So it says USA, because that was around the time when they would start producing Tonkas in other places like Canada and other stuff, and New Zealand as well. New Zealand started earlier, 60s sometime. But, this one actually doesn't have its steering wheel. Thought it did. It does not. So that's good to know. And this one, it has a hitch on the back because it came with a boat. I do have the boat. When I bought the thing, they asked if I wanted it, and who am I to say no to a Tonka piece that I do not have? Pretty bad condition, though. It was originally red. Not that brown, ugly color. I can tell it was red because it's got, like, below the steering wheel would have been. It would, it's red. I don't know about the bottom part. I doubt it was all red. But you can see, like, where it's cracked at the top, it was red. Actually, if I look on the bottom of there, it could have been, like, a green color, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, actually, it would have been possibly that green color. Or maybe it would have been white. I'm not sure. Boat trailer, same color yellow to match the thing. I don't know if the boat floats. Didn't test it. Probably not gonna. Has a lot of seats, though. Alright, so after that's out of the way, move on to the next Jeepster. First one I bought when I was in Minnesota. I actually bought the next two. I actually bought like 2/3 of my Jeepster collection at the same store in Minnesota. So this is the mint green one. I say mint. It's not mint condition, but it's mint green. This is a pretty rare color, made only in 1969. Yeah, well, the 1969-73 decal would be there, but it's also only exclusively made in, like, early 1969. It has a black interior, which was not very common on most Tonka Jeepsters. It has the steering wheel. I'm not sure if at some... I know when I bought this, it didn't have the steering wheel. Don't remember if I bought that one had the steering wheel. But at some point, I may have grabbed the steering wheel off of this one and put it on this one, because this one's actually nicer. Yeah. Same model truck. It's got the Tonka logo. Just really nice color. I love these mint green Tonkas, especially all the way up there with the Tonka pickup truck that I filmed my last Tonka video. I think it was. But, it's got the front like a Jeep. Oh yeah, on the other one it also says Jeepster. Can't really read it, but you can say Jeepster. So, this one had a trailer hitch at some point, I would assume. When I bought it, it had this, like, fake plastic one that somebody added at some point. Might not have had it originally, not sure. This also would have had a topper, I think. Not sure what color that would have been. Might have to buy a reproduction one. But I do like the look of it without the topper, so not sure. Oh, also, what I noticed is that I'm about to look at the next one, which is the stump jumper. But, like, If you notice here, there's nothing to support. Hold on, actually. It's bent. Yeah, a little bit of that was bent, so I bent it back a little bit. But this doesn't have a bar there. So that makes me think maybe the earlier ones didn't have a bar for support. If anybody knows, let me know, please. I need to know. It doesn't have it on this one either. And they're approximately same year. Close to, at least. Oh, also, earlier ones, they had this by the rivet back here. It was rounded. Later ones, had like a square. Same on the other one. This one doesn't have the 4-wheel drive decal. Not sure. Okay, so on to possibly what my favorite one would be. The Stump Jumper. The 1977 Stump Jumper. Bronze is also one of my favorite colors of all the Tonkas. Might be my only one. Not sure about that. But this one, it was made in the late 70s. These were made in like the very late 60s. So this one has a lot of an updated kind of thing. It still has the same main body thing going on. But I'll show you the differences between this one and the green one. This one rolls a lot because of the wheels. Alright, so first off thing is, like I said on this one, rounded back. This one, square in the back. This one has 1 rivet in the front. This one has 2. This one has white headlights. This one has clear headlights. And this one has a bar through it. This one does not have a bar through it. This one has a back seat. Also, it's just an updated mold for the side or the back of it. This one has a back seat. This one does not. This one has a rivet through the steering wheel. This one does. This one actually has a rubber steering wheel, which is nice. This one is really somewhat nice condition. It's actually supposed to have a decal, right? Like, if you can kind of see where it's like, where it gets discolored right there a little bit, that's where the decal would have been. It said Stump Jumper in the 1976-77 Tonka logo. Yeah. So, same basic model. Bottom of it actually is different, just because it had an extra couple, like an extension added on to fit this, well, this tires and stuff. But same basic things, still got the Tonka logo on them, just like all of them. And, well, oh yeah, this one has, all like the 70s, all up until like, from the early 70s, all up to like the early 80s, they had like these riveted style, like lug nut style axle caps on the side. They're actually like embedded into the metal, which I thought's cool. So these are the MR 970 tires. These are the standard regular size tires. Yep. So, well, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Also, if you saw, I got an updated table setup. We went from 1 table to 2 tables. Same exact table though. Got my Legos out. Might make a Tonka themed Lego truck. If you see anything else in the background of these videos, just let me know. Make a video about that next. This is the Tonka Kid. Goodbye.